Good day, everyone! How are you? I hope that we are still doing fine and great amidst these trying times. So, in our lesson for today, we will be discussing the benefits of using social networking sites. We will be learning the advantages, the dangers, and safety reminders that we should always think and take into consideration when we are using and engaging ourselves into the use of social networking sites. We all know and we are always aware that it has been part of our daily living to check and visit social networking sites. We all have different reasons based on our purposes and needs. Some has to do it by means of fun and entertainment. Others may have the reason for educational purposes. There are also some people who spend their time visiting social networking sites because of the reason to connect with their loved ones who are either away or near with them. Or else, maybe they are using it to find for their special someone in life. And there are also some people who use social networking sites for reasons or purposes or needs of buying or purchasing something online. So first that we will be discussing is all about the advantages of using social networking sites. For students, they build up modern-day skills and expertise needed for a bright career following school life. They develop and maintain a positive attitudinal and behavioral approach towards the use of the state-of-the-art technology not only in their academic life but in their normal life as well. They also allow students to quickly share their academic tasks. They allow them to stay informed regarding with the news of their schools. They give students an immediate access to their classroom updates. Using social media sites, it teaches students to become responsible. They create engagement which assists the children to learn better. They promoted group efforts for students. They develop communicative skills along with social rapports. They assist students in developing their critical way of thinking, skill of problem solving, teamwork, and global participation. Using the social networking sites, it provides the teachers and educators to use their own voice. These websites promotes collaboration and teamwork in managing common problematic issues that teachers face in their everyday schoolwork. They allow exchanging of content and document along with the best practice in a more sociable environment. Teachers are exposed with the possibilities by these sites offered by Web 2.0 technologies. They assist them in developing a comprehensive policy of lifelong learning. They offer them an immense space for sharing their knowledge, skills, experiences, researching and improving for expanding knowledge. Social networking sites from a cultural point of view can be a powerful tool in global harmony and intercultural comprehending through engaging in the cross-cultural discussion. They also assist teachers and educators to stay engaged in education to help students. We are done with the advantages of using social networking sites for students and teachers. Now, we will be discussing the dangers of using social networking sites. We have here 5 dangers of using social networking sites. First is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. Cyberbullying can occur through SMS, text, and apps, or online in social media, forums, or gaming where people can view, participate in, or share content. Cyberbullying includes sending, posting, or sharing negative, harmful, false, or mean content about someone else. It can include sharing personal or private information about someone else, causing embarrassment or humiliation. Some cyberbullying crosses the line into unlawful or criminal behavior. Second is the invasion of privacy.
Have you noticed how some of the ads on the sites you visit seem to be a perfect match to your interest? Do you think that's a coincidence? On the web, it certainly isn't. As advertisers, they would just do about anything the online environment allows them to do, even if it means breaking your online privacy to develop new ways to promote products. And the easiest way for them to find out your likes and habits is keeping a close eye on your social media behavior. There are several ways they can invade your social media privacy, take advantage of your data, and make you a target. Here are the most common ones.
Data scrapping. It involves tracking people's activities online and harvesting personal data and conversations from social media, job websites, and online forums. Usually, research companies are the harvesters and sell the compiled data to other companies. Next is Facebook apps leaking personal data. It has been reported several times that certain Facebook apps are leaking identifying information about those who are using them to advertising and internet tracking companies, and without the users having a clue. And last is online social tracking. We all use the like, tweet, plus one, and other buttons to share content with our friends. But these social widgets are also valuable tracking tools for social media websites. They work with cookies, small files stored on a computer that enable tracking the user across different sites that social websites place in browsers when you create an account or log in, and together they allow the social websites to recognize you on any site that uses these widgets. Third is the identity theft 47. It is a term used to refer a type of crime in which someone wrongfully obtains and uses another person's personal data in some way that involves fraud or deception. Identity theft deliberately uses someone else's identity as a method to gain financial advantages or obtain credit and other benefits, and perhaps to cause another person's disadvantage or loss. The person whose identity has been stolen may suffer adverse consequences, especially if they are falsely held responsible for the perpetrator's actions. Fourth is when your child seeing offensive images and messages. Inappropriate, offensive, or illegal content may include topics, images, or other information that are prohibited or could be damaging into young people online. Children and young people may not deliberately seek out inappropriate content. They may inadvertently access content while undertaking online searches. They may seek it out or be referred to it by others. Young people with smartphones might also be able to discover content that may be blocked by home and school internet filters. Offensive or illegal content can expose children to concepts that they are not ready to manage and that may breach social and cultural norms. Some content can be distressing for children. They may not report it to parents or teachers as they may be ashamed of what they have seen, particularly if they sought it out. And fifth is the presence of strangers who may be there to groom other members.
Online grooming is a process which can take place in a short time or over an extended period of time. Initial conversations only can appear innocent but often involve some level of deception. As the predator attempts to establish a relationship to gain a child's trust, he may initially lie about his age or may never reveal his real age to the child, even after forming an established online relationship. Often, the groomer will know popular music artists, clothing trends, sports team information, or another activity or hobby the child may be interested in and will try to relate to the child.
And now, we will be discussing about safeguarding oneself when engaging in social networking sites. First, create a unique password.
Choose hard to guess and different passwords for each of your social networking accounts.
Second, clue into your privacy settings.
You should manage and regularly check your privacy settings and make sure that you're only sharing private information with friends and family.
Third, never allow automatic logins.
Make sure that your apps aren't set to automatically log in and that you don't have your computer's browser remember your login and password.
Fourth, disable old accounts.
Do yourself a favor and close any social media accounts that you don't use anymore.
Fifth, turn off geotagging.
Location-based services can be one of the most dangerous features provided by social networking sites since they reveal where you are and who you're with.
Sixth, remove third-party Facebook plugins.
Third-party plugins are mini applications designed to monitor your behavior and attempt to grab information about your habits.
Seventh, be selective when accepting friends, posting, and clicking.
Social networking sites make it easy to create fake profiles and pretend to be someone else, so make sure you only accept friends who you know in the real world.
And eighth, think twice before you post.
Carefully consider the content you post on any social networking site.
And that ends our discussion for today. I am Vanessa Elrose P. Lagua, a BSEd Filipino student. Thank you for listening.